Hey everyone, it's Theresa, and tonight is another fun night. We're doing our Crafting Because of the Brave. And tonight I have Jamie from What's Jamie Making, and apparently husband from What's Jamie Making. So I have to know, have you guys ever shared his actual name? Because I couldn't find it anywhere that had said it.
I know on YouTube I'll comment like on other people's videos and our videos from my personal account, but I don't think we've ever said it. My name is Jeff, by the way.
Oh, okay.
One of the few times we'll ever say it.
Real name.
Well, but that's why we call him the husband, because there's a billion Jeffs in the world, and this is the husband. Capital T, capital H.
It's stuck from years and years ago.
Hey, it works. It works. So I think we've just got a couple people in watching. So I want to say hi to everyone. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Carmen. I think that's it. That's okay. We're still going to, do the whole spiel of everything. So if you are watching this for the first time and haven't seen what's going on this month, I am doing a Crafting Because of the Brave. One of my subscribers suggested the name and it stuck. So basically what it is all month long, my Google ad proceeds, or basically anything Google gives me, i.e. YouTube, is going to be going to Fisher House. And for all intents and purposes, it's like a Ronald McDonald House, but for military and veterans. So
cool.
That is what we're doing. And tonight I have my two lovely friends, they're on this side, that are from the channel What's Jamie Making. Their channel is going to be linked for you in the description box, so please go check it out. And we've got some stuff coming up this week. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about your channel?
All right. So we've gotten very much into wood projects, just kind of finding scrap wood around, or we go to a local lumber yard and get bits and pieces from there, finding things, repurposing from thrift stores, all of that. And it's actually really a channel to show off our Chalk Couture products. Mm-hmm. But just about everything we make can be made with a Cricut or various other methods. There's even people that hand paint, but
we're not that talented.
Yeah. There's a reason I don't do that.
I don't do it either, so you're not alone there.
Yeah, so lots of home decor, lots of DIYs. It's a lot of fun. And edutainment. We are a little more entertaining probably than fantastic projects, but
they usually come out good, and we screw them up and usually show you that too, so it's a good time.
Yeah, that's good. So what we have going on, I want to go ahead and give a quick update on where we are with like the fundraising and stuff. I have a site listed below if you're interested, if anybody wants to go in and donate to Fisher House directly. I've got a donation site set up. It's still sitting where it's been, but that's okay. It's still sitting at, I think, $20, which is all right. Like I said before, the way you guys can help is by watching my videos and watching ads, most importantly. But where we are, Google does keep track, or YouTube does keep track of where we are. And I'm looking at my computer right now, so I'm sorry, I'm not looking right at you guys. YouTube keeps track. I'm sure, obviously, you two know. They keep track of whatever ads are going on. Are you guys monetized yet?
Not yet.
Nope.
So go watch their channels. Get them some watch hours. So where we are right now for the month, obviously today is just the 9th. YouTube is always a day or two behind. So where it has us at, and this is going to include the super chats from last week. So if you didn't know, when you're monetized, somebody can do a super chat. So if anybody out there doesn't want to wander over to the donation site, you're welcome to just drop a super chat or a super sticker or whatever they are. So including all of that from last week, we're at $45.27.
Wow. Very cool. Yay. Awesome.
$20 of that was from super chat. So that's what you guys get to look forward to every month. It's like, wow, a week into it. That's so much. But that's okay, because it's going to be going up and up and up. And I've got a lot of other YouTuber friends that are doing some videos with me this month, and they're going to be donating as well. So it's really exciting.
Very cool.
Very awesome.
And one thing coming up this week is the challenge that I'm going to be participating in. And I would like you guys to talk a little bit about it because it's your challenge.
So pre-COVID, we used to do a bunch of in-person fundraisers, workshops to raise money for Girl Scouts or the local fire department. Basically anybody that needed to raise some funds, we would have an in-person crafting time, basically, that the registration fee went to them. Well,
that kind of got cut short because, we couldn't get together anymore. So
Yeah.
we were trying to brainstorm and come up with an idea of how we could kind of do stuff with people and still have the benefit for charity or somehow make it work together like the fundraisers that we used to do. It's kind of where the crafty challenge idea came from.
And then we realized we had a lot of really talented, really fun YouTube friends. So why not put it there? So Friday at 2 Eastern, there will be a playlist going up, and all of our viewers can come and watch the whole playlist. But there's a fun little twist at the end. Once you've watched everybody's video, there's going to be a Google form that you can go and vote for your favorite, and the person with the most votes, their specific charity is going to get a $50 donation. So there is lots of opportunity to raise more money for Fisher House just this week.
So the Google Doc.
Vote for me.
Yeah. The Google Doc will have pictures of everybody's project, so you can see everybody's project on there. Go through and vote for whichever one you like the best. Teresa's, and then.
Well, we're all here for. I mean, really.
Absolutely.
There's a ton of different people that are going to be doing these, this challenge, and they're going to be, putting a lot of effort into it. Sorry, my child is making random noises at the door. You guys, go watch a show. No.
iPad turned off.
Okay. Watch something on the TV in here then. Watch something out in there on the TV in the living room. Sorry.
No worries.
Usually my husband is here to corral them, but he's on travel he had to leave to go on travel for work today. So they're, free for all.
And as soon as you press the live button, it just goes crazy.
That's how it always was. I could hear them. I mean, I have a 2,300 square foot house, and I'm all on one side, and where they were is all on the other side, and I could hear them from here. So I was like, well, this is going to grow really well.
Yeah, don't worry. Even the dogs do it.
Okay, can you shut my door for me, please? I'm on the thing. I'm on the live. Shut the door. Okay, watch your show with brother.
The whole thing?
Yep, the whole thing. Don't worry about that. Just shut the door. Giving a 5-year-old instructions. The whole thing? Yes, shut the whole thing.
All the way shut it? Oh.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. I'll get you some of that in a little while.
I get it.
No, you can't. It's full. Sorry. I'll get it. No, you can't. It's a full.
No.
You're not getting milk from the refrigerator.
I played that little reel right in my head. I'm like, I know exactly how this is gonna go. Yeah.
She weighs all of 30 pounds. She's not picking up a gallon of milk out of the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. So we were saying, I'm so sorry. That we've got the charity crafting. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. I'm so horrible.
Yep, the charity craft challenge. I am a fan of alliteration, so it had to be awesome.
What are some of the different organizations that are going to be crafted for?
We have the Alzheimer's Association, Dogs on Deployment, which is another military family organization, I guess.
Wounded Warriors.
Yep.
And there's
Riley's Kids. That's it. There's another one I can't think of. I can see their logo, but I can't read it.
Well,
what is it? Is it I think
they're children. I got it.
I should have told you. I was like, I should probably let her know what I'm going to talk to her about before I have them come on here. Oh,
it's more interesting without.
It is more interesting because you
Well,
never
we
know what
just
will
get to-
happen. Children will,
We just get to see how good my brain works. That's all. I mean, that's always fun.
what is it? I think it's like what, 7 people? I can't remember.
Yeah, 7.
So
Correct.
it's a good number. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of fun. I gave them a sneak peek of my project I'm gonna put in. So
It's cool to see how everybody takes the
Mhm.
base material, just something that's kind of wood, something that's kind of round, and goes completely different directions from there. So it's neat to see
Right.
everybody's mind kind of works and
Yeah.
how they go.
yeah, I asked them ahead of time. I was like, before I say I'm gonna do this, I said I just need to know the parameters here. Are we doing like really traditional wood round or like as long as it's wood and round? And that's what they said. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
yeah, Jamie saw it. Not this Jamie, the other Jamie from Simple Root, Simple Living. She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's amazing." She saw it earlier. I showed it to her.
It's very cool.
Everybody's done some pretty cool stuff. It's
That's
going to be
good.
very fun to watch, I
It's
think.
going to be a fun thing to watch. It's it's nice to have things that are a little out of the box. Sometimes.
Right. Yeah. A
Yeah.
little different.
Yeah. And that challenge we're doing every single month too. It's going to be different participants and a different like base material or a different theme each month. But the premise is always going to be the same. Somebody somewhere is going to get a $50 donation to an awesome
Right.
charity.
That's so awesome of you guys to put that on. That's really wonderful.
Yeah. Well, we thought it would be kind of fun and a great way to bring a little more exposure to some charities that maybe people don't know about. And learn a little bit about them during the videos, and get some funds back out to the people that need them.
Yeah. One thing I've had so much positive, things that have come out from other people about doing this whole month. And I've had a lot of people actually on my community tab. I'll share like, oh, hey, don't forget to watch, don't forget all this stuff. But I'll have people who have like direct connection with Fisher House have been like posting things on my community tab. And it's amazing.
That's very
One
cool.
lady was like, oh yeah, my husband's I won't say names just in case they don't want things shared. She's like, oh yeah, my husband was a Vietnam vet. And she's like, it was like a home away from home. We've been to a Fisher House. And she's like, it's really nice for someone who's like alone and scared when their husband's getting, surgery. So
That's awesome.
So it's amazing. It's just, I can't believe it. It's like how much like wonderful, like outpouring support there's been. And it's not, especially with some of my other, YouTuber friends, this isn't their charity. This isn't something
Right.
that they would necessarily say like, that's what I want to donate to, but they are. So it's cool.
Yeah. Well, it's nice when you, even just having somebody that that can say, hey, this is a great thing. This is, this is what this does. And just kind of explain things, because there are a ton of charities out there that we don't know exist. Like, well, Dogs on Deployment, we didn't know that's who we're
Our charity. Yeah.
who we're representing. And I had only heard about them, God, probably 3 or 4 years ago, and they've been around for a while.
Right.
So I'm happy to be.
That's good. I'm excited about it. At first I was like, man, like wood rounds. Wood rounds. I'm like, I don't really do a lot of wood rounds. Like I've got, I bought them, but I was like, well, eventually I'm going to do a craft room tour. Whenever I stop buying some stuff long enough to get it cleaned up, I'm going to do a craft room tour. And so people will see how unbelievable amount of stuff I have fit in this room. So
Yeah.
We are in process of expanding an entire part of our garage. We encompassed 2.5 bays for a new craft room because our house is just overflowing with projects and stuff. It's crazy.
My husband said I'm going to move him out eventually. Like he's like, I
don't have room for
have
you
so
anymore.
much space in this house. So
Oh, that's too
I was
funny.
like, no, honey, don't worry. I'm going to enclose the back porch and make it air conditioned. You can sleep out there.
This is your spot now.
Yeah. He got what was our dining room. That's his office. Just with COVID, it's like everybody needs every square inch of space in the house.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was, luckily we work from home anyway. This is what we do full time. So that was very fortunate for us, but I don't know how some people do it.
Yeah. Every day is an interesting day. And what else do you guys have coming up this month?
Well, that's a good question.
Oh.
I don't think the Crafty Couples is not this month. Crafty
No,
Couples
that's
is
next
until next month.
Tell us about that. Tell us about your crafty couples challenge. I haven't got a chance. I don't think my husband would even come close to the idea of being on camera. He's like, I'll put my hands in. That's about it though.
That worked. Actually, the last time we did it, we had somebody, the girl was on, I can't remember her name. I want to say Erin, but forgive me. She was on camera, and you would
And
just
he would
see
just
his
put his
hands,
hands
like
in.
come in, and it was funny.
So the whole thing it came from a conversation. It was between me and Devin on. I don't remember if it was on one of our videos. Freaking bomb. Sorry.
Else.
And it was just, I can't believe you do that. And blah 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 blah. Well, my husband would love to do that. We should do a challenge. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of snowballed into, well, let's see how many people we can get together.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to be hilarious getting these people that don't know how to craft, don't know how to do anything. And we're just going to tell them, don't touch anything, just tell them how to do stuff. So basically, It turns out the premise of the main crafter tells the non-crafter how to craft.
Right.
And it's a ball because nothing goes right, everything goes wrong, and trying to explain things, it's a good time. It really
I bet. I thought about like one time maybe trying to have my husband do my voiceover or something. Tell her to stop. Guys, get a snack. Just get a snack. I'm like, without, go get food. He's like, big stuff in her mouth. And I'm like, go get a snack. I don't want to hear it.
It's food.
Yeah, just get food. Go.
Too funny.
Oh, but yeah, you should totally do that.
I say, so now you need to
challenge.
convince your husband, even if it's just his hands, he
We'll
can come in and hang out.
see. I'm not so sure he'd be so interested in doing it, but
I make a fool out of
maybe
myself every week.
someday
He
you'll
can
just do
watch
my
mine.
voiceover for me. I've seen that on like different channels, different things. They're like, oh, my husband does my voiceover, and I'm like, well, that would be interesting to hear what he thought I was doing.
All right, she's gonna take this thing and stick it out. I don't know what she's doing with this. Why?
The squiggle thing.
Oh, that's why she's doing that. Okay. Yeah.
Let's be honest. Sometimes I feel like that doing my voiceover.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing right now because I filmed this like 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
That'll probably be me when I do the voiceover for this project because this one started. It started probably like a month and a half ago, and I abandoned it. And I was like, oh, I could finish that for this one.
Too funny.
Oh, and then the next one, we have your challenge on
Oh, that's
Tuesday.
right. The Patriotic one. Yep.
Yeah,
That is our next video. And I'm
that is going
very
to be
excited.
such a huge playlist. I've got, I think, like 30 or more people
Wow.
that
Nice.
are saying they're going to do that playlist. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
It'd be
and,
some very cool projects.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. And I've got coming up with Jamie, not this Jamie from Simple Roots of Living. We're doing a hop. We've got, I think it's like 10 worth. I think it's going to be 10 people in the hop, and we're going to do a giveaway for a Cricut Easy Press.
Oh, very cool.
It's the
Love
hop,
my
so
Easy Press.
you got to watch all of the videos and try to get it.
I might have to.
You might have to. It's open to. It's
to.
going to be open to anyone in the U.S. So as long as you're not in Canada, are you in Canada?
I am not.
Okay.
I'm close, but I'm not.
Okay. Whereabouts are you?
We're about 3 hours from the Canadian border in New York.
Okay. My
That's not
my
serious.
mom's actually in upstate New York right now.
Oh, no kidding.
They
Yeah.
she grew up in Utica. And-
So did I.
That's so funny. She grew up in Utica, and my grandmother, who on Tuesday will be celebrating her 104th birthday,
Wow.
Wow.
they're in Herkimer.
Oh, very cool. They're right next door.
Yeah.
Yep. So my mom's up there. She's like, it's gonna be so cold. We live in Florida, so
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's going to be cold for
Yeah.
you.
Well, I have a long sleeve shirt on today.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah.
she's like, it's like in the 30s at night. That's winter to us, you know.
Yeah.
We had snow the other night, so
We
Did
did.
you really? Oh
It was
gosh.
we get a month of summer, and that's it. We're done.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
our summer is like 85, 90, and then it's 40. It's,
Yeah,
I don't know why we live here.
not here. Oh, there's Florida. There's always Florida.
Yeah, that's too much too.
That's a lot of
You
lot
guys
of
get
summer.
hot.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
You never get summer, we never get winter. We joke around here, we're like, yeah, we have like roughly 2 to 3 weeks of winter.
That's,
It's not usually all together. It's spaced out. You'll get like 80-degree weather in, January. And then the next week it'll be in the 40s. And then the week after that it'll be 90.
that's crazy.
It is crazy. It's so crazy.
So I'm thinking maybe somewhere in the middle. North Carolinas, maybe the Carolinas, still in the middle.
Yeah.
It's got to be nicer there.
I
Maybe.
figured out years ago what I actually need is a big bubble. I need a giant bubble
build me
over
a
my
dome.
house. Yeah, a big dome. So it can
Climate
be-
controlled.
Yeah, I'd take 65 all year in my bubble and watch it
That's
snow.
cold. That's too cold. I'm good right around like 73. I
We'll
get
have
that
a
for
thermostat.
roughly, we get that for about 3 weeks here. It's already gone. We're not getting that again.
Yeah.
Until next year.
It's been and gone.
It's been and gone.
Very
I mean,
cool.
we'll have I've had many a Christmases I have worn shorts to Christmas dinner. Many times.
Crazy.
With the air on.
Yeah, we consider ourselves lucky if we can wear shorts for Halloween. Usually it's a snowsuit.
My husband's funny because he's from Northern Illinois. And he's when he's been down here and he's been living down here for 15 years.
Mama,
Okay, I'll be out there in just a few minutes, okay?
One more.
Just a few minutes.
1 minute.
Okay. 1 minute. Go in the other room and count for me.
One. Okay, I just count one.
Okay, I'll be there in just a minute. All right?
Just 1 minute.
Here.
Just one.
Mom, one test easier.
I'll be out there in just a few minutes, okay?
Mom, your bum is one.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Wait.
Bye.
Wait, I need nothing.
No, not wait.
It's just one more. Okay, one more second.
One more question.
What are you doing up there?
Because I'm talking to the people online.
I see.
No, you can't see.
Why?
Because you don't get on film. Okay? I'll be there in just a few minutes. We're almost done, I promise. Almost, okay?
I love
We don't share them
Now look at
publicly,
me.
Yeah, I see you. You're being silly.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
I love that. One more question.
Yes, exactly. Gosh. Oh, it never ends either. So
Oh, that's funny.
I think we're probably gonna go ahead and say goodnight because I'm obviously wanted in the other room.
Yes.
I am the getter of milk tonight.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you very much for having us around.
thanks for coming on and thank everybody for watching. It was a lot of fun and happy Mother's Day to everybody. Do not forget to go and watch the
Charity Craft Challenge.
charity crafting. Thank you. I'm like, I can't get it. I have to write that down when I'm recording.
It's just because I've typed it so many times it gets stuck.
Right. So that's coming up Friday. Okay, I know I'm hurrying. That's coming up at 2:00 Eastern time, and I'm talking as fast as I can. Stop interrupting me.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. So I hope you guys had fun listening to all of this, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.